You, Bruce.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna ask 3 questions. Well,
Yeah.
2 questions and then a prompt.
Yeah.
So then, who are you?
Bruce.
And then what's something you would like to share with the world?
Uh, I met a new friend.
It could be as simple as that.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then just say intro the pocket pod.
Intro to Pocket Pod.
Thank you.
All right.
It is 2 a.m. March 24th.
Dream.
Your adventure can only be as grand as you dream.
A biblical phrase, my dreams, my imagination. It's that. It's that.
I'm editing. It's the 24th, but I'm editing episode 29. By tomorrow, I'll have episode 30.
That's the thought. It's coming back and it's reoccurring and it comes back and
It'll be a week ahead. It may not come when you plan. I plan to be a week ahead 2 weeks ago, but this is an all in due time. I give myself grace. I'm not frustrated. I give myself time, grace, acceptance. And I'm tired. Thank you for the opportunity, but it's now time for bed.
it is morning. Another day, another opportunity. Alarm went off. It's Tuesday. Got class for 9:30. It's 7:50. I woke up 7:50. Drank a little bit of water. Brushed my teeth. Now it's 7:59. I do my tattoo aftercare. Another day, another opportunity. All right. First morning mission. I would love some chia, and I know today my objective, it is imperative that I am on time. In fact, but not even on time. We're aiming for early because if we aim for on time, look, we just show up on time, that could turn it into late. So we're actually going for early. So I should leave at set at 8:50 for if I want to show up 9:30. I usually would leave at 9 because it technically only takes me 20 and some change, but somehow I'm always unlucky. So if I leave directly at that time, maybe there'll be traffic, maybe a garbage truck holding me up. I was told if I'm late this time, I can't even be let in. I won't even be let in. I'll just be so. It is beyond important that I use this time wisely, and I just dumped my laundry on my bed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I dumped my laundry upside down. I dumped my laundry upside down. You know what came out? Just a whole bunch of condoms. And they're not even mine. I know. The funniest thing you could ever hear. What are you telling me? What are you talking about? It's it's because like JJ is complaining about the price of condoms. Like they have them for free in at like school, like at every campus. Like they always trying to promote. Like they just, and he's like, really? And I got, and that same day I went to school, I got me and some boy, we got a whole bunch. And I got them for him. I got them for him. He was busy at that time. Blah 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 blah. I forgot about it. Seemed like it was in my pockets. The laundry must have happened, and then my mother and sister must have seen like like a ridiculous amount of condoms fall out of my pocket. There's like 15.
wants to touch 20. LOL. LOL. It's actually funny. Hilarious even. But yesers. Okay. I have my breakfast. I have half my burrito. Half of my burrito. Most definitely. So then that leaves the chia. And I'm thinking right now, I'm like, did I have my chia yesterday? I did have my chia yesterday. I'm a chia man. A chia champion. Had my chia with a seafood boil. Yo, Bilal. Bilal he showed up to class. And he's like, oh, yeah, so what? He's like, oh, is Trey here? Is Trey here? And he's like, no. He's on the way though, or something like that. And then, and, and then he's like, huh, what the hell is he doing? It's 7 and he's eating a seafood boil? Um, he's like, I mean, I guess so. Yes, it was 7 hours eating a seafood boil. What's wrong with that? That sound right to me. It sounds like if you could eat a seafood boil at 7, you would. But you can't. But you don't. Yo, the thing about me, I only ask questions I could handle the answer to. So I make sure to I make sure to yo, this guy yesterday was like, oh, we're cooking, we're doing a whole bunch of cooking. Um, can I borrow your speaker? I come back. I see some cooking things, yes. But then I also see McDonald's. This nigga got McDonald's afterwards. What? This is kind of funny, but yeah, so ooh. I'm blessed with the opportunity, the chance of life, the chance of another day. It's 8:12. I have to leave on time today. I have to leave on time. So then I'm preparing my chia. 200, 200 milligrams. Oh, 250. 250 milligrams of juice. Let's see. Over to the spoon here. Then you got, and then you got a spoon, a cup of Greek yogurt. Mm. Thank you, Costco. That OSAB got those youngins fucked up. Out here struggling, they suffering because of it. It's a tough world out here, eh? It's a tough world. But I'm not doing that OSAP-ish. I'm always formulating, strategizing, planning. I gotta be a step ahead because if you're not a step ahead, you're a step behind. Okay, Google, play my music. This routine, it brings me solace, it brings me peace because it's a choice that I actively make every day. When I look back and I hear or listen to my recordings and I hear I'm blending up this chia and I'm here, I'm listening. I say, oh, you chose chia. You chose chia. I just try to choose chia every chance I get. If I could choose chia, I could choose anything. My mantras, these repetitions, these proverbs, if you may. Yeah, drowning in sorrow, back on that bottle. Hama is 8:16. It's 8:16. I'll put my creatine. Roll back, yo, on that bottle. I'm. Hmm? Oh, nice. You order McDonald's afterwards? Oh, okay. I was like, ain't no way you guys cook and ordered McDonald's. How that make sense? Uh-huh. Canada boy. Canada boy. You low-key better than me. Because I lost my shit. Yeah. Enjoy. Swept it all. Yeah, my roommate got his license. He got his license. And sorrow. I'm out a bottle. I gotta find my little license. I know it's in here too. I know it's in here. I know it's in a pair of pants. I know without a doubt it's in a pair of pants. I don't often truly lose things. I just misplace them. That's it. Here come trouble. Here comes the danger sent by your savior. Perasta youth.
I did the number, so the number, Choppy put it on my side, then play it on the over. He's a little hard, but it's a little bit over. He did some time, have a
Frozen fruit. Here comes trouble. Here comes the danger sent by your savior. 8:20. Here comes the danger sent by your savior. Okay. You hear that? It's time. I'm gonna try a new thing. We're going to leave the chia in the blender for a bit. So I'm immediately pouring out into the cup. I'm just gonna leave it in the blender. We leave it in the blender for a bit. It's 8:22. I let my chia sit for 10 minutes these days. A test of patience, temperance, what have you, may. The test of endurance, perseverance, the test. Oh, preservation. Gotta put my top on. And what do I feel? What do I feel here? I'm searching through my drawers. I specifically I did laundry this week. And then I threw in extra things that were on the precipice, on the edge of being dirty. But I did that with intention. I did it with intention so I could clear my drawers and the clothes that are in my normal rotation, the clothes that I have used this week or recently or what have you made. I've segregated them, divided them, because I had a feeling. I know that it's in one of the pants. It's in a pants pocket that I did not clear. And I'm looking in these drawers and I'm just feeling the pants and I feel something solid and hard. I say, oh, what do I see here in all of its glory? What do I see here in all of its glory? Oh, my driver's license. My driver. When does this expire? Yo, this expires this year. Yo, look what I found. Oh. Ah, yeah, nigga, you ain't better than me no more, bitch. It's been lost for a month. Ugh. Yo, I found it. I found it. Ugh. Yo, it's I do everything with intention, and that intention, that step in the right direction, it goes a long way. It sets you far. It takes you far. You take enough little steps in the right direction, you end up at your destination. Mm, mm. You take enough little steps in your direction, and you end up at your destination. I gotta write that one down. I gotta write that one down. I have this in my notes, my quotes. I have quotes. Take enough steps in the right direction, and you end up at your destination. What do I have right above that? Never attribute to malice, which could be attributed to ignorance. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. People judge others based on their actions, but judge themselves based on their intentions. If the heavens could hear me, maybe I'll be able to hear myself. You can look back with fondness and at and at and at the and at the present for what is, but you must look forward for the days to come. I don't even remember writing that one down. I was really surprised when I read that one. You can look back with fondness and at the present for what is, but you must look forward for the days to come. You must look back with fondness. You can look back with fondness. You could be fond of the past, and you can look at the present for reference, but you must keep the future in mind. The days to come, the battle. Oh, oh, I understand you. I understand. Every day is an opportunity to be better than the person you were yesterday. It's 8:31. I have 20 minutes to leave, but first let me text my sister that I found out that I found. She said, "You have by the end of the month." She said, "You have by the end of the month." I said, "Huh?" She said, "You have by the end of the month. If you don't find your card, if you don't find it, then 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 you have to get a new one. You have to do the process." I'm like, chill. I have to. Look what I found. Mm, 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 mm. I told you. And that's why I did. That's why I did all this laundry this week. That's why I brought all the laundry. So then my drawers would be as empty as possible, and the pants not in rotation right now would be exposed. They would expose. Ugh. But I knew once my sister told me that the end of the month's coming out, and she remembered. She told me that like at the beginning of she 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 told me, "Oh, she's like, if you don't find it, you have to apply. You have to get a new one." I'm like, ugh. And I was pseudo hoping she forgot. I've been kind of looking up fully because I did one big look before, but not really. I was like, oh, it's gonna turn up when it turns up. Like there's sometimes I don't bother looking, or I don't do more than I have to because I know this is actually just a time thing. My searching right now, it's inconsequential. It matters not. It matters a lot less than me just waiting the time. Because if you wait, if you wait the time, there'll be a moment, a point in which you and this thing, you and whatever you may be on the quest for, they intersect. And they intersect, and there's points where they're it's easier because when they intersect, there's that buildup into because they don't overlap yet. But when they overlap, see, then it forms this X. There are points that you are closer, and there are points that you are dead on. This point that I'm in right now, this is my intersection. But before I was building that X, they weren't parallel lines. I was changing the angle of them, shifting them. First it was a 10, then do a 45. I did a 45 by, okay. Let's see, it was 10 when I was looking. You know, it was like 25. The degree was 25 when I was looking. Both of them, but they're not. Mm-mm. But then it turned into a 45. It turned into a 45 degree. Once I took my laundry now and I'm searching, I have less obstacles. Now they're overlapping. They managed to overlap because it was easier. I don't know how to explain it, but it's time. It's time. I have to put my pants on though. I have to put my pants on. I have the day to do. The day today. Mm-mm. Caught in a bad romance. Knowing damn well I technically don't have time. Okay, Google time.
It's 8:35 a.m.
8:35. Okay, well, put on this shirt, but I want to change my pants since it don't go with the fit. So I really found it though, and I knew that card could not be lost because in the same card holder, in that same card holder that I used to carry, to, uh, it was usually for my calling cards, but but now. But now I also incorporated the use of my driver's license. People kept asking me for my ID. And as you see, a lot of, but even that, oh, but even then, I'm looking. Oh, but in the same wallet, in the same card, in the same card case, I had my pocket credentials. I have my pocket credentials. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, 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 ooh. It is 8:42. Do you know what that means? It's about time for me to leave. So right now, I'm gonna for the other for to reheat my burrito. But and I finish off my chia. I let it sit in the blender. A little mix. Let it chiify. And let it chiify. With my straw. Straw for the chia. Uh, your glory pour. I've been healthy for I don't even keep track. That's the thing with me. I realized one second. When I was trying to quit something, it was like, oh, if you're trying to quit, you don't keep track of the days. Like you don't keep track because then it's on your mind. If you're trying to quit heroin, you don't say, "Oh, it's been 5 days. Oh, it's been 2 days. Oh, it's been." You don't keep track of the days because then it infests your mind. It's actively on your mind. It's a thing that it's a thought, a thought that doesn't lead to your benefit, right? Because when you got this active thought on your mind about it, how are you not supposed to do it? You're not supposed to have it on your mind. You're not supposed to have it on your mind at all. That's how you don't do it. So you don't think about it. But here you are thinking about it. But here you are thinking about it. It is 46, 8:46. Usually when I see this time, I say, okay,
I'm very much early and on time, but today, and then I end up dicking around. But then today is a different story. Today I'm a man with a mission. See, the day just started already good. Had my chia, found my wallet, found my card holder. It's a good day. It's a good day. That's what it seems like to me. Now there's so much more of it. It hasn't even touched 9 yet. The potential is damn near limitless. In any way, like it could be equally as bad too, but mm, I don't go that direction. No, sir. I got my post already pre-scheduled. I think I'm on episode 30 right now. No, 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 no. 29, 29, 29. 29, but I'm confident that I'm gonna make it to 30 today. Then that means I'll technically be a month ahead in a sense. Like I'll be when my upload schedule when I upload I have it a month ahead. Yeah, and it's onto the technically I'm a month ahead. I'm up on to the next month. You know? I'll tell you the outfit. I'm wearing a construction uniform. I got the yellow vest, like not vest, but the shirt, the high vis shirt, orange, yellow, orange, gray, and then I also have the vest, but that's in my car. And then when I go to my car, when that part happens, then I'll tack that on to the fit. Why, you may ask? What's going on today, you may ask? I don't know nothing, but I saw it and I haven't worn this outfit. In a while, in a long time. Yo, well, the thing is too. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This was one of the biggest shirts I own. And I remember when I wore this 2 Halloweens ago, because I got it for Halloween. What time is it? I got a time check. When I wore this 2 Halloweens ago, it made me look comically small. It made me look so because the just a big sleeves and the arm weren't given, but now it just looked like a normal shirt. Now it just looked like a normal shirt, and I flex a bit, and I'm almost filling it out. Yo, and that's why I say it goes back to I don't count the days, I don't count the steps, I just keep going. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step, but I don't count to that 1,000 miles. I just start with the first step and keep going. I just start with that first step and keep going. Well, excuse me? Clock just told me it's it's 10. Oh, yeah, it had to update. Okay. But yeah, it's 8:51. So, and I already started the car. So I'm gonna leave now. Food's warm, tea is ready to go. Take a sip more water. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I did it. I have my license again. I did it. Ooh, my neckle. I have this idea where I gotta start printing promotions, advertisements. I gotta start advertising. Now that I'm seeing the vision, now that this vision's being brought to life, brought to fruition, I feel more comfortable advertising, most definitely. Because I was getting that groundwork, that foundation. I focus on that groundwork the most, that foundation. You need it to be solid, sturdy. So I'm getting that foundation.
And I'm seeing that foundation be brought to life. That foundation brick by brick. That foundation is 53. I have to leave immediately right now just to get out of the house to make sure. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. You don't want it to drop on me? Nope. We Audi 500. We Audi 500. Ugh, put these shoes on. Ugh, 1 foot at a time. Mm. Yo, it's getting warmer. It's almost skate season. Gotta post. I love posting on my story to chill. I love my chill. Mm. It's another day, another chill. It's another day, another chill. Ah,
Going down.
morning. Have a good one. Ooh, stepped on mulch. Hard. Hard piece of ground. Okay. It's 8:57. 8:57. That sound doable. That sound plausible, obtainable. Sound workable. That means the GPS would have to tell me about a 15-minute deviation from the usual ugh, from the usual scheduled ETA. So I'm not saying that's impossible. I'm not saying that it's impossible. Oh, 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 30 fucking minutes. 31 minutes. There's been an accident. There's been a terrible accident. There's been a terrible accident on the highway that has caused this to be 31 minutes. I can't make this shit up. Like, yo, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up if I tried. It's somehow so much more difficult to get to school at 9:30 opposed to 7:30, but but surprisingly much more difficult than you would think, than you would imagine, no? You'd be like, "Oh, there might be a slight difference." Saying don't even take the highway. There's an accident and it goes that crash, that traffic, that congestion spans from your stop, from where I need to get off to where I need to get on, but also past where I get on. I can't take the highway. They say I'll get there at 31 and 9:31 EFFR. It's telling me I gotta take the regular roads. If I take a regular path, I could get there in 25 minutes, in 27 minutes. So it's gonna say I'll get there at 25, 9:25. 9:25. So I'm just gonna work it. I'm just gonna work it. I'm just gonna work it. Do what I can. Look, I can't believe what I. It's okay. We work with it. We work with it. We work with it every time. We work with it. Mm-mm. I can't believe this, bro. Like yo, and I moved on campus. I moved on campus because I thought it'd be fast, it'd be quicker. Back when I was just with my mom, or like in the mornings when I did my electrical program, I would just drive back and forth. I would do the commute, and I had 7 courses, so I was driving back every day, driving back and forth every day, and it was like on no traffic on the best day, it was 28 minutes. 28 minutes, 25 minutes on bed, but yeah, just around the 30.
I come here, I'm expecting, because I was a Tobago, I'm in Scarborough now. I'm in Scarborough and the school is in Scarborough. It's not the same campus, but they are like very close in proximity. It's not even that much closer. As I said, it's 20 minutes here. I'm like 20 minutes. 20 minutes isn't even that much of that's 10-minute difference. And I guess it's 10 minutes, but it's also what it imposes onto me. Because now I have to pay rent here and rent 13. Rent 13. So if rent 13, I'm paying 13 for 10 fucking minutes. And then I gotta cook every day. I gotta manage a lot more shit. I gotta do groceries and this and that. I gotta believe. I was like, okay, well, fuck you. But anyway, but I knew it wasn't even gonna be fully worth it when I started. I just but I wanted that freedom. This is my second degree, so this is my dick around. This is my dick around degree. You just go ahead and I already did the first one. I already did the first electrical engineering technician. My whole diploma. Got the whole diploma. And the thing is, I didn't walk out on stage. I didn't go. I didn't go for my graduation. I did not go for my graduation. And you know what it was? Because I knew I was gonna do this program like the following year. I said, I don't I don't need to. I don't need to go to my graduation because I'm just gonna go the year after, and when I do, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna come out and I'll hold both of my diplomas, both of them. I'll do a 2-for-1. I'll do a 2-for-1. A 2-for-1? Who are you? I'm I'm the one who gets it done. I get it done. This nigga. I didn't even notice. Didn't see this text until right now. You said, did I have to come to school? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. How's your stomach? How's your stomach? Also, if you're not perfectly on time, don't bother showing up to first class. Perfectly. That probably answers this question. You make enough steps in the right direction, take enough calculated risk, and you end up you end up at your destination. You take enough steps in the right direction, you end up at your destination. In 3 months, I have to be ready by any means necessary. Well, I guess now it's more like I think 14 days, 12 days. Mhm. What was I talking about before? What was I talking about before? We got 13 minutes. I didn't even touch this burrito. Let me eat.